हेलो गाइस। आई थिंक आप सब लोग अच्छे होंगे, बहुत ही बढ़िया होंगे। आई होप। Lucu naik jak, kok pala. हेलो गाइस, बहुत दिन के बाद हम वापिस से आ चुके हैं। ओके, सो या हैप्पी बर्थडे। थैंक यू भाई, थैंक यू भाई, थैंक यू। ओके, तो हम गेम में चलते फालतू के वक्त ना कमा के एकदम कमाल के तरीके से। ओके चलो। ओके, हमारा न्यू क्वेस्ट अनलॉक हो चुका है। तो या एक असाइनमेंट भी मिला है और 2 असाइनमेंट हैं और एक मेन क्वेस्ट। तो पहले मेन क्वेस्ट कर लेंगे और फिर हम असाइनमेंट करेंगे। ये क्या कर रहा हूँ?
Someone's practicing.
आई होप तुम लोगों को अच्छे से मेरा वॉइस सुनाई दे रहा है। आई होप सो, क्योंकि मैं एक नया माइक लिया हूँ जो आई थिंक फिल्टर लगा के अच्छा लग रहा है। अच्छा होगा। क्यों दे रहा है? जल्दी जल्दी से जाते हैं और फिर हम क्या करें? बोलो गाइस, क्या करें हम लोग?
I've been studying Salazar's Slytherin spellbook. Meet me in the Undercroft. I found something.
अरे नीचे 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 जा। तुम लोग कि तुम लोगों को फालतू की चीज़ें, क्योंकि मैं अपना वॉइस क्वालिटी चेक कर रहा था तो इसका इको आएगा आप लोगों को थोड़ी देर के लिए। तो मैं अब बंद कर चुका हूँ। सब अच्छा हुआ। आज 3-4 घंटे से लाइव तो नहीं कर सकते, पर देखते हैं कितनी देर तक करते हैं। हो गए। ओह भाई साहब, हाँ बर्फ हो चुका है ना पूरा जगह। चलो टैप की दबाते हैं।
Safe flying.
हैप्पी विंटर भाई, यहाँ पर भी विंटर शुरू हो चुका है। लेवल सॉरी गाइस। ठीक तो हूँ यार, ठीक तो हूँ। थोड़ा मैं जानता हूँ मैं लेट हो चुका हूँ, 3 बजे आया हूँ, 2 बजे आने की कोशिश कर रहा था तो पर मेरा एग्ज़ाम था भैया। स्कूल के बच्चे के दिन कौन एग्ज़ाम देता है, क्या मैं दे रहा हूँ। काफ़ी कमाल का लैंडिंग के साथ।
Is Highwing all right? Natty told me what the two of you did.
Highwing's fine. I'm keeping an eye on her. She's safe, Poppy, I promise.
Good. Whatever the poachers are up to, I want Highwing far from it.
You said you had news about the poachers, and that some of it had to do with me.
It did. I overheard them talking in the Hog's Head, and did you know that they have orders from Victor Rookwood to capture you on sight? Does this have anything to do with Rookwood and Harlow coming for you in the Three Broomsticks after the troll attack?
It does, somewhat. But at the moment, I'm more concerned about what else you heard the poachers are up to.
Fair enough. But I hope you'll let me know if I can be of help, especially after what you did for Highwing. Does the name Horntail Hall mean anything to you?
I'm afraid not. Why? What is it?
The poacher's best kept secret, apparently. The name came up twice, but they never went into detail. I also overheard one of them bragging about all the gold they're making, at the expense of innocent creatures, undoubtedly. The poachers spoke of this area, and I thought if we searched around a bit, it might give us clues as to what they're doing. If you ever meet my gran, this trip never happened.
Not to worry, Poppy. If I ever meet your gran, I shall not speak a word of this.
I normally tell her everything. She might be my best friend after Highwing, but she knows how I feel about the poachers. I think she worries I'll do something ill-advised.
Whatever gave her that idea?
This way.
अब हमको क्या करना पड़ेगा? इस कॉपी को फॉलो करना बोल रहा है।
A centaur. Tread carefully.
An entire castle to roam, yet you choose to wander here.
Please, we don't want any trouble. We're simply passing through.
Do you take us for fools? That we do not notice more and more of your kind around here, in league with the poachers?
We aren't involved with them. If anything, we want to see them stopped.
I hope for your sake that is true. Our kind is swiftly losing patience with the poachers and those they work with.
He was certainly a charmer.
That could have gone worse. Centaurs aren't exactly fans of wizard kind, and the poachers aren't helping matters.
But why would he think that we had anything to do with poachers?
I did notice the poachers talking with a few villagers in Hogsmeade. I'm not sure why. Perhaps that's why the centaurs are suspicious. It's the third time I've seen a dugbog behave that violently.
It seems that a lot of beasts have been more aggressive than usual lately.
I've noticed that too. It's almost like there's something in the water. This is odd.
What is it?
Not entirely sure, But look around. If the poachers were here, perhaps we can find out why.
Why wouldn't they take their cages with them when they left? Pelts. Poor beasts. Still smoking. They can't have been gone long. This is goblin metal. Seems out of place in a poacher camp. I should tell Poppy about it.
Anything interesting?
Poachers were here. All sorts of evidence. But I found something else. It's goblin made.
I found goblin armor. Let's keep searching, but carefully. Merlin only knows what's going on here. I don't have a good feeling about this. How do goblin and poacher interests align?
Look, down there.
Definitely poachers. No creatures though. So what are they doing out here?
Let's take a closer look.
They won't be happy to see us. Should we use disillusionment? Or perhaps a less discreet approach?
Hard to say from up here. Let's get a better lay of the land.
Be it upon your heads when our expectations take flight like thestrals. Be it upon your conscience. Our graves find
Potato! Let me have it up, ya! You're a bit dodgy with your skills, aren't you, sweetheart? How's the view? Clumsy little fool! Levioso! Better luck next time!
These days. That was a mistake. You'll need to be quicker than that. So very. Potato. You can't. You're embarrassing yourself.
Merlin, you'd think they were guarding the Minister for Magic himself. What is going on here?
Only one way to find out.
Wait. चीज़ होना पड़े. अब होगा ना.
Repairer.
What in Merlin's name?
Are those dragons?
It's a dragon fighting ring. This is Hauntel Hall.
The name makes sense now, and the secrecy.
No wonder the poachers were in Hogsmeade so much. Likely taking bets and spreading the word, given how crowded it is here. How could they possibly enjoy this? The centaurs have every right to be disgusted with wizard kind. There must be more dragons here. The poachers are far too greedy to run a fighting ring with only 2 dragons. We should take advantage of most eyes being on the fight and look around. But be discreet. You especially can't afford to be spotted.
पहले चाहिए। मैं अपना वॉइस थोड़ा बजा लेता हूँ। गेम कैप्चर टीम कर दिया, टेक्सटॉप ऑडियो भी 10 कर दिया। आई थिंक आप लोगों को अच्छा लगेगा। आई थिंक भाई मैसेज करो यार, मैसेज करो। मतलब बहुत ही मतलब वो लगता है भाई। बर्थडे है भाई, बर्थडे के दिन विश करो। दबाना पड़ेगा।
What I wouldn't give to be a demiguise right now.
I'll have my own of them. Have you heard from your family? Has either of your brothers come round to our way of thinking? Will they join us?
They say we go too far. The violence isn't going to get us what we want. I say, if every...
देखना पड़ेगा।
I have a brother who works at Gringotts. Couldn't pay me enough to sit behind a desk all day.
Did you hear those goblins? Ramrock and the poachers must be working together.
Poppy, something's going on behind you.
What's going on down there? They must have only just captured her. She's putting up quite the fight.
Not a fair one, though. Not with her chained up like that.
Let's even her on, shall we? Look, they've got a dragon egg. Hebridean from the looks of it. We can't leave it here, not with the plans they likely have for it.
Hello, Hamora. All right, I have the egg.
Ready. The elements of surprise will only buy us a few seconds.
Let's make them count.
That's brilliant.
You're the one we're looking for, and you brought a friend.
Stop right there!
I'm embarrassed.
Protego!
Nothing more than that!
See how you like this?
Like to torture dragons, do you?
We don't have time. We need to free her now before more show up.
Depulso! Confringo! Defender!
Aim for the ring at the front of her restraints.
Depulso!
हमारे पास ऐसा क्या है जिससे एनफ फोर्स किससे पैदा
Descender! Protego! Descender! Depulso! Depulso!
Use Accio on the ring. We need to free her.
यूज एक्यू ओ वेट एक्यू कौन सा है
Accio! Wingardium Leviosa!
This may have been a bad idea.
I suppose we'll find out.
Incendio! This way!
और एक तो फ्री नहीं किया गया और एक तो फ्री नहीं होगा अरे भाई वो
That was a Hebridean black.
I'm guessing the egg we have belongs to that dragon.
I don't think she knew they had her egg. She wouldn't have left without it.
What now? She didn't exactly leave us a calling card.
I don't know. Nothing about this day was expected. Not the goblins, and definitely not the fighting ring. The last thing I planned on was a dragon egg. And the poachers saw us, which cannot be good.
We aren't helping ourselves standing here. Let's get to safety. We can sort this out later.
You're right. If there's anything the poachers are good at, it's tracking their prey. And right now, we're it. Be careful, won't you? I shall see you back at the castle.
It's time you learned the transformation spell. After you've completed the required tasks, which I'm certain will prove useful in finishing your field guide, attend my class to learn the new spell. Afterwards, we will discuss your progress thus far in the term.
निकल गया है हम लोग
No need to race though, my friend.
ये ऐसे दबाऊंगा और फिर देखता हूँ क्या लेना है सॉरी गाइस ओके 2 असाइनमेंट है और एक collect the field guide page in the underground harbor or collect the field guide page from the book on internal terminal in library ओके ये तो अभी नहीं होगा और एक बुम्बारा ओके तो अभी ये करना पड़ेगा बहुत सारी चीज़ें हैं मैं कहाँ पर बढ़ना चाहता हूँ ओके हेलो गाइस, वेलकम टू द स्ट्रीम। नीचे जाना था भाई। क्रॉस में जाना है। ओह, सेबेस्टियन से मिलना होगा। ओके। अरे पुगनी, हाउ आर यू ब्रो? ब्रो नहीं, हाउ आर यू सिस्टर? दी शपंडा।
You'll never believe what I've learned.
What did you discover in the spellbook we found in the scriptorium?
Salazar Slytherin's spellbook was a little difficult to interpret, but fascinating. Evidently, he encouraged teaching dark magic at Hogwarts. Neither the Imperious Curse nor the Killing Curse was unforgivable during his time. He believed students should be prepared to use dark magic when necessary, not to fear it. That's why we had to use Crucio to gain access to the scriptorium. He didn't want his knowledge shared with anyone who was afraid of the power of dark magic.
Okay. I regret using Crucio. I agree with what you did.
It was hard to do, but casting Crucio was our only option.
And I'm glad we did it, because in the spellbook I also found something else. References to a lost relic, which, from what I can tell, grants the holder the power to reverse dark magic curses.
And you think this relic might be able to save Anne?
Precisely. I plan to search for this relic, but I don't think we should tell anyone. Especially Ominous. He wouldn't understand.
It's not a video, it's streaming.
I see no reason to involve Ominous.
I'm glad you agree. When I know more, I shall send an owl. And don't feel sorry for Ominous. Keeping this to ourselves for now is for his own good.
I'll decide what's for my own good.
Ominous, we were just about to get some air. Care to join?
You're a liar, Sebastian. I heard everything. You swore you'd never engage in anything to do with dark magic again.
No, I didn't. I said I understood you wanting that. I'd never swear to give up on finding a cure for Anne.
You don't know when to stop, do you?
I know when not to stop. Leave this alone.
रुको। हमारा मार्क्स कहाँ गया? जैसा था वैसे करना पड़ेगा। गरुड़ द्वार। It's a good magic. I mean your birthday video. I made show it you curious. Nah. Quiz. Okay. कौन सी पहनी? ना यही ठीक है वो। टोपी तो पहनना किस ना जरूरी है क्योंकि ठंड लग जाएगा। ये कैसा दिखा है? ये थोड़ा लग गया। टोपी पहन लेंगे। ये सारी चीजें छोड़ो।
I'll be on my way.
Talk with Miss.
I am not letting this go.
Ominous. Sebastian meant well.
I know what I heard. You knew I wouldn't agree with this. Going after that relic is not a good idea. Sebastian doesn't even realize it, but he's as irresponsible and reckless now as his parents were years ago. It's why they died.
Okay. Such tragic loss.
I knew his parents died, but I never heard what happened.
Mr. and Mrs. Sallow were professors. Spent nearly every waking moment in the cellar library. Noses buried in books. Anne and Sebastian were upstairs when it happened. They heard a sudden crash and ran downstairs, but it was too late. Their parents had crumpled to the floor. A defect with the lamp in the cellar caused the room to fill with an undetectable toxin. Sebastian and Anne were helpless. They had no magic yet.
What a horrible story.
It is. That's why I can't understand Sebastian's recklessness. I've practically lost Anne. I cannot lose Sebastian too. Please avoid anything to do with that spellbook.
Those references in the book seem promising.
Everything to do with Salazar Slytherin seems promising until it's too late. I hope Sebastian pursues this no further, but if you think he might, please let me know. It would mean a lot.
Okay. तो ये खत्म हो गया क्या? I don't know man. देखता हूँ वो खत्म हो गया क्या? हाँ खत्म हो गया. अभी तो कोई नया क्वेस्ट नहीं है. Acquire Dracul with the Sapnik and acquire giant purple toad with the knapsack. नहीं पढ़ूंगा. मैसेज करो भाई, मैसेज करो, लाइक में चैट करो. कैसे लग रहा है तुम लोगों को? यो ब्रो, हेलो मिस्टर Gizo, thank you for joining our stream.
My mother would like to speak with me. I believe she has learned about some of what we've been
Privy to the Three Broomsticks. It may finally be safe since we rescued the dragon from Horntail Hall.
Gizo, if you message this one more time, बर्थडे है भाई, बर्थडे प्लीज। और एक बार मैसेज और तुम्हें लाइक शेयर करो यार।
This looks intriguing.
Confringo, Protego! Confringo, Defender!
एक ही पकड़ा, और पकड़ा चार, और भी पकड़ना है भाई। कहाँ पर है? ये तो समझ गया, और भी पकड़ना था भाई।
Who lived here, I wonder?
No more happy days for you.
I'm not done. Oh, forever. That's...
अब चार्ज खत्म हो रहा है। ये हेडफोन्स का भी ना क्या बोले भाई।
Descendo!
अरे
Assignment's all finished.
ये थोड़ा खतरनाक जगह।
Confringo! Defender! Descendo! Confringo! Protego! Defender! Confringo!
चलो टैक्सी उसको मैसेज करो यार, क्या बोले भाई, एक उसको मैसेज करो। लोग आ रहे हो क्या भाई, देखो भाई पूरा लाइव स्ट्रीम देखो यार, मैसेज करो, बात करो। You can advance time by accessing app. हमें ना करना।
Excellent work today. Class dismissed. I take it you're ready to learn your...
I completed your assignment, Professor. I'm ready to learn Bombarda now.
Good. Now, this spell comes with a caveat. It should only be used when necessary. The exploding charm, as you might suspect, can hurt people. Use caution when casting it.
I will, Professor.
I will hold you to that promise. Now, you must be precise in your wand movements. We don't want you blowing your hand off. Go ahead. Nice and steady wand movements. Remember, the exploding charm is highly volatile. Well done. Now, let us put it into practice, shall we? Go ahead and try it on the pumpkins. Excellent wand work. Cast the spell just like that every time. Assure.
Wait, guys. थोड़ी देर रुको कान का हेडफोन कहाँ हुआ रे इसका चार्ज ज़्यादा नहीं है क्या अरे भाई साहब अब कैसे होएगा तुम लोग को मेरा आवाज सुनाई दे रहा है क्या आई होप तुम लोगों को सुनाई दे रहा है
Professor, might I have a moment?
Yes. What is it?
हाँ भाई Okay.
I was wondering what inspired your interest in magical beasts.
Are you considering some sort of profession in the field?
I haven't decided quite yet, but I do find magical beasts fascinating.
You do seem to engage well with the beasts in class. I believe that when choosing a path, particularly of a scholarly nature, one must take into account both one's enthusiasm for a particular subject, as well as how one may best serve the students to whom one is obligated to both inspire and teach.
Of course, Professor. When did your path become clear?
I recall it quite vividly. It was the summer between my 6th and 7th years. I read in the Prophet about a wizard who'd been selling alchemy eggs and disappeared in the mountains near my home. I knew of the alchemy, of course, from my studies, but they are native to lands east of here, such as India. I wondered if it was possible that an alchemy could be so nearby. Hence, I went to find...
See...
बुम्बारा और एक बार चला देते हैं
Bombarda! Excellent. You have it well in hand.
ये क्या खत्म हो गया ये वाला असाइनमेंट भी आई होप खत्म हो चुका है या ये तो खत्म हो चुका है और भाई साहब और भी बहुत सारे ऐसे आ चुके हैं ये हम ये ड्रैगन वाले पहले करेंगे सो आई होप कॉफी और फिर से कॉफी के साथ बात होएगा और फिर देखते हैं क्या होता है। If you see and अगर तुम लोग मुझे सब्सक्राइब नहीं किए हो प्लीज़ सब्सक्राइब करो क्योंकि हम 300 सब्सक्राइबर के बहुत ज़्यादा करीब हो चुके हैं। ठीक है चलो
Find myself scurrying. But there hasn't been a dragon.
Over here.
This is a change of pace from our last outing.
Don't remind me.
Okay.
The thought of that tent still makes my blood boil. I've been thinking about those poor dragons in the fighting ring. The collars they were wearing, they appeared to be goblin silver. I think a collar is precisely what we found at that poacher camp. I've never known poachers to use anything like that before.
The dragon that attacked my carriage was wearing a collar, and Professor Fig was genuinely baffled by its behavior.
That attack always did strike me as a little strange, seemingly coming out of nowhere. Surely you aren't suggesting that the collars somehow control the poor creatures?
Exactly.
Merlin, I don't think the dragon we set free was wearing a collar, but we should check. And if we can find her, we can return her egg.
Okay.
That's a good idea. We need to see. Rook.
I'll let you know when I have news of her location. I hate to see a creature get put down like that. But trolls have no business in Hogsmeade.
Hello, Serona. You were hoping I'd check.
कहाँ जाना होएगा हम लोगों को अब क्या करना होगा क्वेस्ट करने के बाद हम अब ये वाला करेंगे बहुत सारे लोगों को with Natty outside the division class. तो ये भाई
Wonder what Kagawa thinks of Quidditch being cancelled.
चलो 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 जल्दी से चलो हमारा टाइम नहीं है हमको जल्दी से जाना होगा ओके अलोहा मोरा
Aloha Mora.
ये वाला खुलना बाकी है यहाँ पर क्या है कुछ है क्या यहाँ पर
Bombarda. Revelio.
ये मिला है वो मिला है जगह मैं बाद में देखूंगा, एक्सप्लोर करूंगा, पर अभी हम लोगों को क्वेस्ट कर लेना चाहिए।
I hope I know.
We should check first our
I don't like how flying messes up my head.
assignments, then yeah. ओके, इतना ऊपर जाना क्यों है हम लोगों को?
So frustrating.
ओके चलो,
You wanted to speak with me, Mother?
क्लास अब
I had hoped
शुरू होएगा।
to speak with you alone, Natsai.
Your message mentioned your concern about an unusual creature that was spotted in the woods near Hogsmeade. That could have been anything.
You know what it was, Natsai.
I am allowed to leave the castle. I am always careful, Mother.
Careful. Officer Singer disagrees. She sent me an owl telling me that you have been trying to collect evidence of some kind against dark wizards. She berated me for not keeping a closer eye on you, and she is right. I do not want you visiting Hogsmeade for the near future.
But Mother!
My little gazelle, you are well-intentioned, but you must not meddle in the affairs of dangerous people.
If someone had meddled in Matabeleland, Father would still be with us.
I must get to class. Perhaps your friend can get you to listen to reason.
So frustrating. She never listens to me.
She called you her little gazelle. Is that a term of endearment where you're from?
It is specific to me. I am the unusual creature in Hogsmeade she mentioned. Self-transfiguration is not taught at Hogwarts, so I am gently discouraged from practicing it. However, I am an animagus, and it is in my gazelle form that I have been able to wander the Highlands rather freely until now, much to my mother's chagrin. That is how I managed to spy on Rookwood and Harlow.
Now the nickname makes sense. What an extraordinary ability to have.
It is. I love transforming, but Mother is less enthusiastic about it. She says that no creature, especially one as rare as a gazelle, should be bounding about where poaching has become so prevalent. She claims that she has foreseen tragedy befall me in my gazelle form. But she has used her sight to control me too many times. I no longer believe it.
Hello. Yeah, I think तुम लोगों को सुनाई देगा.
She's concerned for your safety. It may be best for you to stay away from Hogsmeade for now.
That may be safe, but I do not believe that it would be best. Do you? You could have fled the moment you discovered that Rookwood, Harlow, and Ranrock were after you, but you did not. I choose to act as you have. I must deal with Rookwood and Harlow, not hide from them. My mother cannot know where I am all the time. Thank you for being here during that rather awkward conversation.
Taking care of yourself, I hope.
ओके चलो क्वेस्ट देखते हैं और क्या क्या क्वेस्ट नहीं होगा. आई थिंक ये फ्लिपिंडो होगा और ये वाला है, ये वाला असाइनमेंट करना पड़ेगा. तो जाने में बहुत मतलब खाने में बहुत देर हो गया भाई, 2:30 बज गए. फिर खाने में खाना खाना, फिर खाना भी जल्दी खाया तो या, और खाने के बाद वो सेटिंग वेटिंग्स करने के बाद भाई बहुत हो गया टाइम, बज ही गए 3, जो मैं नहीं चाहता था। तो या दैट्स इट। भाई साहब 6 लोग एक साथ देख रहे हैं भाई, थैंक यू भाई, वेलकम टू द स्ट्रीम। हेलो ब्रो। अंडरग्राउंड हार्बर, यहाँ है अंडरग्राउंड हार्बर। वेलकम टू द स्ट्रीम गाइस। आज मेरा बर्थडे है और मेरे 6 लोग देख रहे हैं भाई, क्या ही मुझे, यही तो चाहिए। से 4 हो गए, पर कोई ना, हम लोग
So this is the underground harbour.
सह लेंगे। ओके, जाना पड़ेगा जाना पड़ेगा जाना पड़ेगा। Select the field guide page in underground harbor. कहाँ है वो field guide page? उससे ही तो खोजना है हम लोगों को। इस तरफ है क्या? इस तरफ
Revelio.
अब करना पड़ेगा, अब हमको कहाँ जाने पड़ेगा। चलो ट्रैवल तो करना पड़ेगा। ये जगह कभी नहीं देखा भाई, तो ये भी जरूरत पड़ते हैं भाई बहुत लोगों। अरे इस तरफ नहीं भाई, इस तरफ नहीं, इस तरफ जाना पड़ेगा हम लोगों को। भाई जो 4 लोग देख रहे हो भाई, मैसेज करो भाई, मैसेज करो। तुम लोग ऐसे देख के बोर नहीं हो जाते भाई, बोलो। मैं तो हो जाता हूँ। 4 लोग देख रहे हो, 4 लोग, मैसेज करो यार। सॉरी गाइस, मैं अपने भाई को जगाना पड़ेगा, तो थोड़ी देर रुको। ए रुबाब, रुबाब, ए रुबाब, ए रुबाब, अलार्म बाजी कैसे? अलार्म बाजी कैसे? आ गया गाइस, या
The food at a pilgrim's.
थोड़ा गलत जगह नहीं जा रहा भाई, मैं गलत जगह जा रहा हूँ, पर मुझे ये भी नहीं लगता कि मैं गलत जगह जा रहा हूँ। इस तरफ ही तो जाना होगा भाई।
That book Professor Weasley asked me to find should be around here somewhere. Revelio.
Intermediate transfiguration.
इसके साथ बात करनी
Professor Weasley asked me to get something from that book.
I have, sorry, मैं इतना ज़्यादा that's
A quiz.
okay, ज़्यादा बात नहीं करेंगे, जल्दी जल्दी कंप्लीट करेंगे ये वाला।
Feel it.
उतना टाइम ही नहीं है भाई हमारे पास।
The Founder's relics.
No, the answer was the Deathly Hallows. According to Beedle the Bard, the Deathly Hallows consist of the...
The snitch.
The snitch.
True.
मैं नहीं देख रहा हूँ, मैं नहीं पढ़ रहा हूँ ये सारी चीजें।
I put the book back on the pedestal for you.
Revelio ought to make quick work of this.
The field guide इस तरफ, नहीं इस तरफ नहीं है।
Want to test your knowledge?
I'm sorry. I don't have time for a quiz at the moment.
Let me know if you change your mind.
Bombarda. Revelio. So Weasley's tasks are complete. I should attend Transfiguration.
क्लास जहाँ पर हम लोगों को चीज़ें बनाने की मतलब ट्रांसफॉर्मेशन करने की चीज़ें मिलेंगी और हम उसे ट्रांसफॉर्मेशन करेंगे और ट्रांसफॉर्मेशन करने के बाद हम हो जाएंगे महान क्योंकि किसी भी चीज़ को ट्रांसफॉर्म करना ही सबसे बड़ा खेल होता है। क्या बक रहा हूँ कुछ नहीं बक रहा।
It's a relief to finally have an archer as
Very kind of you. I know I'm
जल्दी से खोल गया भाई अब होएगा ना मजा। जंप करो।
I heard Professor Weasley transfigured the book with all her tests into an
चलो
owl
क्लास में
to
तो
stop
घुस गए हम
students from cheating.
वीजली की क्लास में। ये एक वीजली है, ये रॉन वीजली का कोई आंटी वांटी है या उसका बात की जनरेशंस। तो या Hogwarts Legacy बहुत बड़ा
Settle
दूसरा
down. Transfiguration, as you may be weary of hearing me say, is an exact science that can take a lifetime to master. But we needn't be daunted. Almost anything can be transformed if you can just perceive the potential within it. As I see in all of you, tremendous witches and wizards, every one of you. Or it could just be my eyesight. Now, you all know what to do.
मैसेज करो। ओके तो तो क्या ही जाता है, इससे भी हमारा ऐसा ही हो जाता है। ट्रांसफॉर्मेशन बहुत ही बढ़िया। हम एक चीज को किस में बदल रहे हैं
Beautifully done.
बहुत ही घटिया चीज है या
Class is dismissed. And remember, now is not the time to ease off your studying. OWLs will...
I haven't been called Puffs.
You... Thank...
I've heard.
छोड़ो भाई, इतनी ज़्यादा बात नहीं करेंगे।
If you wish to practice the spell you just learned, the training dummy is available.
की दबाना पड़ेगा, की दबाने के बाद ट्रांसफॉर्मेशन। ये रॉन के साथ
Glad to see you were paying close attention to my demonstration of the
ये
transformation
ट्रांसफॉर्मेशन
spell.
हो चुका है। ट्रांसफॉर्मेशन करने के बाद हमको फिर से ट्रांसफॉर्मेशन करना पड़ेगा क्योंकि हमारा चार्ज नहीं है भाई।
Dawned on me about the triptych near the Overlook, just north of the Forbidden Forest, and I'll explain.
My plan with the helmet failed, but I have another idea. I think we may be able to find what we need at a goblin mine south of Hogwarts. Meet me there, and bring someone who speaks gobbledygook.
I remember our meet mentioning something about gobbledygook.
Hello, Hamora.
भाई सारे के सारे कुछ अलग अलग होते हैं भाई, बहुत अलग अलग हैं यहाँ पर। बहुत ही बढ़िया चीज़ है।
Revelio.
यहाँ पर एक ये चीज़ है और टी दबाना पड़ेगा। टी दबाने के बाद हम लोग क्या करें, ये दबाएंगे इससे हमें ये मिले।
Revelio.
छोड़ो भाई, यहाँ से निकलो अब। दो क्वेस्ट, मेन क्वेस्ट हमारे आ चुके हैं, ठीक है, बहुत ही बढ़िया तरीके से। 4 कंटिन्यूसली लाइव देखने बहुत ही बढ़िया। आज मेरा लकी दिन है भाई, सच में बताऊँ तो भाई मैं बहुत लकी हूँ आज। ओके, तो हम जाते हैं क्वेस्ट कंप्लीट करने। क्वेस्ट बहुत सारे आ चुके हैं, एक शैडो ऑफ द माइंड और एक है इन द ऑल गॉब्लिन। भाई चैट में बताओ कौन सा कंप्लीट करे अभी। 2 आए हैं, पर ये वाला असाइनमेंट भी मुझे कंप्लीट करना था, पर अभी कर नहीं पा रहा। ग्रिफिंडोर, चलो ये वाला कंप्लीट कर लेते हैं। ऐसे भी तो पूरा दोनों के दोनों ही कंप्लीट करना है हमें। स्पीक विथ अमित। ओह अमित, क्या हम लोगों को अमित के साथ बात करना है। अमित, या यहाँ पर इंडियन कैरेक्टर भी हैं, 2-3 इंडियन कैरेक्टर हैं, जहाँ पर मैं भी एक इंडियन कैरेक्टर हो चुका हूँ।
Revelio.
चल यार, क्या बोले भाई, यहाँ पर बहुत स्लो हो जाता है। तो बढ़िया,
Let us keep our heads about this.
क्या हो रहा है मेरे साथ आज? आज बहुत कुछ हो रहा है मेरे साथ।
Get away from me.
ऊपर जाना होगा फिर से।
You shouldn't get so upset in her.
ओके, ऊपर चलो, ऊपर चलो, ऊपर चलो, जल्दी से ऊपर चलो। और कितना ऊपर जाना पड़ेगा गाइस? तो वो एकदम वहाँ पर है भाई, मतलब वो टेलीस्कोप जगह उसका मतलब बहुत तारों में बहुत मतलब वो है, इंटरेस्ट है। तो या वहाँ पर जाएगा वो बंदा। भाई तुम 5 लोग देख रहे हो पर मैसेज नहीं कर रहे हो, क्या बताओ भाई, क्या हुआ तुम लोगों को? ऐसे खामोश क्यों हो? मैसेज तो करो यार।
Hello there. Hello, Amit. Do I recall you saying that you speak gobbledygook?
I did. I mean, I do. Speak it.
मैसेज तो करो।
Is this to do with the goblin I saw you with in Hogsmeade?
It is. His name is Lodgok. We could use your help with something. He's waiting for me near a goblin mine. Would you be willing to help?
Of course. How exciting. I mean, well, might this be dangerous?
I think he simply wants to show me something that involves gobbledygook. If it helps, he's a friend of Sirona's.
Good to hear. Good to hear. If Sirona trusts him, then I feel much better.
Lodgok is waiting.
चलो अरे भाई यहाँ से जा सकते हैं क्या हम? आई होप जा सकते हैं।
Revelio.
अब यहाँ से पहले निकलना पड़ेगा, ठीक है? निकलो जल्दी से, नहीं निकलेंगे तो हम पहुँचे भी नहीं पाएंगे। ओके, बहुत ही बढ़िया। और क्या चाहिए हम लोगों को? ना 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 अरे ऊपर 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 सबसे कहाँ पर लोग देख रहे हो पर क्या देख रहे हो क्या नहीं जानता हो चला के रखते हो क्या meet long dot near mine
Anne is getting worse. If there is any chance that the relic from Slytherin's spellbook can help her, I must find it. I'm requesting your help. Meet me outside of Feldcroft, near the catacomb.
I have some promising news about the location of our Hebridean dragon friend and where to return her you-know-what. Meet me in the town circle in Hogsmeade.
ठंड लग रही है आज खुद के साथ ही बात क्यों कर रहा हूँ भाई तुम लोग बात नहीं करते और क्या ही बोले बात करो यार बात क्या बोले आहिस्ता आहिस्ता खबर लगता है
What do you have in store for me this time? A friend who speaks gobbledygook is meeting us. Before he arrives, perhaps... How else...
जल्दी आज असाइनमेंट कंप्लीट करना है सारे के सारे I know
Enough. We need some idea of what Ranrock know, and I'm unable to do all you need.
I'll meet and I can do this.
I will await your return. I shall see you soon.
The door is looking at us.
Enter the goblin. कहाँ जाने के लिए कहाँ पूरा है? भरे मतलब क्या ही बोले यार, कुछ नहीं बोलने का नहीं है, कुछ बोलने का ही नहीं है भाई यहाँ पर। मैं कर क्या रहा हूँ, कहाँ जाना है अभी? यहाँ पर वो नहीं चल, अब चढ़ेंगे कहाँ से? गलत जगह आ चुके हैं भाई, फंस चुके हैं। ये वाला गॉब्लिन माइन अब कहाँ है, अब वो भी देखना है हम लोगों को। इस चीज के साथ जा सकते हैं। ये तो गॉब्लिन माइन नहीं, नहीं ये तो नहीं, ये हमारा पीछा कर रहा है और हम लोग कहाँ जा रहे हैं हम खुद को नहीं पता भाई, अब कुछ नहीं बोल सकते। चलो ऊपर उठो, ऊपर 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 चलो, ऊपर चलो। बहुत कष्ट से हम ऊपर आ चुके हैं आफ्टर बहुत ज़्यादा कष्ट मेहनत, और कुछ बोलेंगे नहीं, कुछ करेंगे।
Revelio.
क्या करना होगा देखते हैं। We cannot risk Lodbrok being seen entering the mine with us. It's too dangerous for him. So now it's up to Amit and me to search the mine and figure out what
We need to break its line of sight somehow.
up to. हाँ ठीक है, मैं समझ गया, पर जाना कहाँ है भाई, कैसे जाएं?
Leviosa. Descender. Gryffindor. Confringo.
ये तो नहीं हो रहा, मैं ये तो कंप्लीट नहीं हो रहा। बी दबाना पड़ेगा, नहीं बी नहीं टी दबाना पड़ेगा और फिर करना पड़ेगा लवियोसा भी करेंगे, देख लेना।
Wingardium Leviosa. Lumos.
Lumos.
ये तो बेकार है, जाना कैसे भाई, जाना कैसे ही?
Disillusionment should get us through that door.
ওই রকম ফোনটাতে আমি কোয়েস্টটা দেখবো, কমপ্লিট কি করতে পারি দেখবো। देख वेट गाइस, मैं अभी थोड़ी देर के लिए फोन में देख लेता हूँ कि कैसे इसको कंप्लीट करना है। ओके, कैसे कंप्लीट करना होगा हम लोगों को। इसके लिए हम लोग, इसका नाम क्या है पहले तो वो देखना पड़ेगा। तो इसका नाम क्या है, इन द इट्स ऑल Hogwarts Legacy। अब हम देख लेते हैं। आई नो मैं 2 स्ट्रीम से मैं ऐसे हरकतें कर रहा हूँ कि गेम्स अब समझ में आया ना। हाँ करना होगा, ई दबाना पड़ेगा, इसको यूज करना होगा।
I'll be quiet.
गॉब्लिन माइन तो खुल चुका है। चलो गॉब्लिन माइन तो घुस गया है। अब उसके बाद में देखेंगे, अगर कुछ होगा तो बाद में देखेंगे।
Books so rarely prepare one for
हमारा
reality.
गॉब्लिन माइन तो खुल
A
चुका है।
real goblin
Search the
mine.
evidence of
It's even
Random
grander
Rock
than I had expected.
या अब हम इसे तो खोजना ही पड़ेगा।
I cannot believe I met a goblin.
Let's just learn what we can and get out.
Look at this lift. Impressive workmanship for so simple a device.
Impressive workmanship aside, it's the only way forward.
These machines operate on steam. Interesting. I still can't believe we're inside a real goblin mine. I've read about mines like this, but seeing one is something else altogether.
ये दबाने के बाद चलो
We'll need to get across this gap somehow. Amit, you'll need to stay close to me. I've dealt with worse enemies than these.
Potato! Arrogant child! Gryffindor! No! Spider! Accio!
बहुत बढ़िया तरीके से हम लोग खेल चुके हैं। अब चलना पड़ेगा।
Yes, of course. That was a little more than I'm used to.
I'll get us through here safely, Amit. You have my word. We're being watched by a door.
I feel like a character from one of the adventure books I read during the summer holidays.
Let's take a look around, Amit. See if we can find any plans.
Bound to be plans around here, a schematic. They're building something. I can't quite make it out. Curious. There must be more notes around here. What could they be building?
आहिस्ता हम जाएंगे।
If I'm translating this correctly, and I think that I am, they're building something rather large. But what? I will get to the bottom of what they've been building down here.
Stay close. I've handled much worse.
Another boiler. This place is more complex than I had expected. I wonder if the boiler powers the lever. I suspect it must.
साहब तो बॉस फाइट हो गया।
Go and patrol. Like I ain't got nothing better to do. Over here. No! You're such I won't rest until someone thinks they can outlast me. No! I will make your spells glance off of me. I've been fighting since
wish to be seen doing.
बहुत ही बढ़िया तरीके से हम लोग तो यहाँ तक तो आ चुके हैं। Easy, easy.
This is not good. They're building enormous drills, bigger than this mine could contain.
Let's get out of here and tell Lodgok what we found.
अब यहाँ से निकलना भी तो है भाई। निकले कहाँ से?
There must be a quicker way out of here than retracing our steps.
यहाँ से नहीं। कहाँ से आए थे भाई हम लोग? हाँ यार ज़्यादा मतलब वो नहीं करना चाहिए हम लोग। जल्दी से चलो निकलो यहाँ से भाई अब। चलो निकल गए भाई, बहुत बढ़िया तरीके से हम लोग निकल चुके हैं। चलो निकल चुके हैं हम लोग।
Can we please talk?
ज़्यादा बात नहीं करेंगे, खत्म करेंगे ये वाला।
Without further ado, at you.
Yes?
ज़्यादा बात नहीं करेंगे
I
हम लोग।
expected Rookwood Castle to be deserted when I arrived to begin my search. So was surprised to find a witch there who had set up a sort of improvised research site. She was...
ओके, तो एक कोर्स तो कंप्लीट हो चुका है। आई थिंक हमें यहाँ पर ख़त्म कर देना चाहिए। हाँ, मैं एक और क्वेस्ट नहीं किया तो या तो उसके लिए वेरी वेरी सॉरी। तो आई थिंक आई होप आज के लिए इतना ही अच्छा होगा, क्योंकि मैं यहाँ पर से बात करने के लिए आया था। तो या आज तो हो गया हमारा लाइव। सो मिलते हैं नेक्स्ट स्ट्रीम में, तब तक के लिए बाय बाय। और हाँ, सब्सक्राइब कर देना क्योंकि बहुत ज़्यादा मतलब आज मज़ा आया भाई, क्योंकि आज हमारा सबसे हाईएस्ट वाचिंग उठा था भाई। बहुत ही थैंक्स यू फॉर दैट। तो या मिलते हैं नेक्स्ट लाइव में, तब तक के लिए बाय बाय।